So today we will be discussing on the topic agile model. So this is one of the very famous, very important model that like every organizations are following. And of course there is a speciality when we compare to other SDLC models. So let's see what is an agile model. So agile model, it is nothing but it's like one of the type of SDLC model. Like if if the customers are having frequent feedbacks, and if we wanted to make the website live within few months or few weeks, we can adopt this particular method called agile, because here they're not at all bothered about the design or the appearance of the website, but their intention is like they need to make the website as live as soon as possible. For example, let's say ERP system. So ERP system is like we are mainly concentrating on data rather than going and looking through the appearance of the website. So no one will care about that particular thing. So only thing that they are care about is about the logic, of course, like calculations, everything will be there. So only that part they are making it concentrate, and that part they will make live. Like for example, if they want to make the website live for the first half, we'll go with the live, the next half we'll do it later. Like for that concept, this particular method is very much suitable. And these are the process which has been involved in the agile model. Like first one, definitely it will be requirement analysis, then sprint planning, then development testing, then sprint review, then next sprint, then final product. So basically what is happening means, what do you mean by sprint actually? So before that, what do you mean by requirement collection? So here we are getting the the actual interaction with the customer in every part, like till the end of the project, we are the customer involvement is there. So it's not like after each cycle only we are getting the approval. Like day by day these customers are coming, or we can set up a meeting in order to give them the status of what all things that we have done. So how they are going to divide this particular project. So for example, suppose I'm getting, suppose one customer came and they are giving me, I wanted to complete a e-commerce website. So how these developers are going to divide is this week, this within 2 weeks, I will complete the login module. Likewise, I'm just giving you an example. In the second, stage, we will do with the, cart or product page. Likewise, they will divide. So that division we commonly we call it as a sprint. So basically, normally one sprint it will take around maximum 3 to 4 weeks. So they will divide the project into different sprints. So why? Because for them planning will become easier, and they will make sure within that sprint whatever they have decided it will be completed. Because if it is not that assurance they are making by themselves. So if I want to do sprint one, if I am going to do the login module, that within 3 or 4 weeks it should be completed. That is very important while adopting this particular model. Now suppose in worst scenario, I'm saying suppose I have done everything, but one task I couldn't finish. I tried my maximum, the team maximum tried, but they couldn't finish off on the correct time. So the other option is they can carry forward this particular task into next sprint if it is not that much important. So they will do the important task first, then whatever task that it can be one or two. So whatever tasks that they couldn't complete, they will carry forward into the next sprint. So that particular scenario I'm saying is the worst part. So that is what do we mean by a sprint planning. And also one of the advantage in the in this particular agile, here there is no another team like a testing another team, development another team. There is no such kind of a thing. So in one team itself we have a designer, developer and tester. So designer and tester is not at all a separate team for a developer. So that is one of the advantages. So we won't have to seek for an external people to come and do the rest of the work. So in our team itself people are there. So that is another advantage of using the agile methodology. And see, after each sprint we are getting the feedback from the client. So each and every sprint we are getting the feedback, we are getting the suggestions from the client. So like changes, suppose if changes are there, we can make it that happen as soon as possible. We don't have to wait till the end of the project. So that is why this particular SDLC models is very suitable for adapting the changes which is given by the client. But like again, if more feedback, if the client is coming with a more feedback, that will be definitely a challenge. And also one more thing, if this particular sprint is capable to become alive, we can also make it live. Suppose if I'm saying I want to make the registration and login only to upload in the live, that is also possible. And the rest we can do it like within few months we can upload it accordingly. So this is the I'm just giving you the basic idea of an agile methodology. Basically this is a very vast topic, so this is the basic way, like how they are planning. This is their strategical way of using this particular methodology. So thank you so much.